Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is for the interim flyweight Golden Ticket Fight Promotion Championship and is to be fought under unified amateur rules and is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds, sponsored by 411. Your referee in charge of the action is Mr. Nico Joka. Your officials at cage side are Michael Williams, James Hunt, Fraser Hirsch, and Bradley Dudic. Introducing the first challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, hailing from Matt Academy and weighing in at 55.8 kilograms with a record of 5 victories and 1 defeat, Tallon Torpedo Jones. And standing across the cage, the second challenger in this contest, hailing from Fight for Life. He weighed in at 56.3 kilograms and comes to us with a record of 6 victories and just that 1 defeat. It's Ivan Vasquez.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close on this amateur interim flyweight title bout. 5 3-minute rounds if needed to separate. Tallon Jones fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Mad Academy, a 5-1 record. He's in the blue venom, and he takes on Ivan Vasquez. Hola to all of our Spanish colleagues who are watching this. I wish I knew a little bit more other than dos cerveza por favor, which probably isn't very applicable here. But a 6-1 record for the Spaniard, and everybody's been excited about this one.
I've been excited about this one. A lot of finishes on both guys' records. Vasquez 5 finishes out of 6 wins. Tallon Jones 3 out of 5. These guys come in here, even though they're the lighter weight class, they come in here and they finish their opponents.
Absolutely.
Oh, huge uppercut lands there from Tallon Jones, but
it didn't even
Vasquez
rock the head.
Him.
Didn't even snap the head back.
Yeah, Vasquez is very much a striker, very much from a striking background. Jones, if you look at his record, he's got a couple of triangle.
I didn't see that go low. I must have gone, all right, you're not grabbing there for dinner.
I actually missed it, so I'm going to have to see if we can get a replay from the camera guys.
From our angle, I thought he took one plumb to the body. I thought that was just a bit, not the way.
Yeah, it could have been the. Quite often you see the knee land to the body,
Let's
but the
have a
shin land low. Let's see. Here we go. Maybe just grazed the top of the cut, perhaps. I mean,
yeah,
it didn't look like there was.
Hey, look, I am never, ever gonna doubt when you get a reaction like that. I'm never ever gonna doubt it.
But the interesting thing is now we saw a point deduction for the knee in the last fight.
That ain't happening here.
Yeah, are we going to see?
No.
That set a precedent?
No. We will not.
I'm glad you said it.
If there's a point deduction here, I truly feel for the fighter. I felt for the fighter in the last one. I understand, but warnings would be nice.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah.
Again,
that's what we see there, yeah.
Yeah, because it's not like he targeted the graze. It's not like I'm going to knee you in the groin.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to potentially, end this fight by a knee to the groin by disqualification or anything
take
like
away
that.
my chance for a title.
Yeah. And he's come all the way from Valencia. I think he trains out of Ivan Vasquez. So, yeah, it's a long way to go back if you're...
Well, and again, not been the greatest time for the people in Valencia, Spain, with the flooding and water at the moment. So hopefully, Ivan Vasquez can give our Spanish comrades something to cheer about.
Yeah, nice takedown there. He shot from quite far out there, did Tallon Jones, but...
just got to get past that knee shield.
Yeah, but he was able to turn the corner and...
And he's in side control. We haven't seen any knees to the body in side control today.
But we haven't seen any, have we?
Not one.
The
People are not getting the notice.
The count is on 0 so far still.
But I love the fact, again, Vasquez on the bottom, not willing to capitulate there, bringing the guard up high.
Yeah, he's looking to push that right arm through. He'll be able to recover his full guard if he can. He's just chipping away with a few shots here. There is a potential for
he's thinking about it. He's got
to if he can
get that left.
maneuver it.
Ooh. Now, if he can extricate that left leg.
Yeah, interesting position here because Tallon Jones is really offering too much offensively. He's
No.
just kind of staying strong, staying heavy, just not giving up anything, any submissions or anything like that, just not really giving Vasquez much space, but
not doing a lot on top position.
Exactly, yeah, I mean,
we get the control.
Yeah, but you've got to score points nowadays, haven't you? You've got to look to
throw the knees
shots.
to the body, for example.
Look to land the shots or work for the submissions. That'll do nice.
Nice little shoulder shrug, and again. Got to watch the back of the head. That's what referee Nico Joke is warning him.
Yeah, I mean, they're only very tiny shots, but you still can't do it. And Jones just standing over
it was like
his opponent. I can't believe, though, that Vasquez is just 18 years of age. He's had 7 fights already.
7 fights already.
6 victories, just 18 years old. I mean, MMA as well with Taporia in Spain. He's absolutely booming.
Absolutely.
It's absolutely booming. And, yeah, I mean, this will be another great story for them if they can take the belt home. But Tallon Jones has got other ideas.
The young Welshman. To be fair, you know, not a Brit in the cage. We got a Welshman and a Spaniard.
Yeah, the English have been removed from this contest.
But again, both fighters looking fresh and composed.
Yeah, of course, we've got 5 threes.
5 threes, that's right.
It's the title fight as well, so maybe just look to pace themselves a little bit more.
See if Tallon continues. He went out of the first round looking angry. Let's see if he fights angry in the second.
Yeah. And for my money, he did take the first round with that. He landed a big uppercut early on in the round, and then obviously we saw that takedown and control. Ooh, Vasquez complaining about a poke to the eye, but referee didn't see it, so we continue.
But to be fair, Vasquez says, fine, and starts coming forward.
Yeah, he's applying a lot of pressure, is Vasquez. Marching forward.
Nice knee to the body.
Jones is kind of happy to
play the matador.
Yeah, the bull and the matador here, just to kind of circle around on the outside and pick his shots. Got good head movement as well, does Tallon Jones.
Oh, beautiful. I mean, just decided I wanted him on the ground and exploded in. See if we can improve the position.
Yeah, he's looking to kind of reach around here, is Vasquez, but he's doing the right thing, getting onto one hip.
Yep, not letting his back get pushed flat to the canvas.
Yeah, but I'd like to see him, rather than landing these little punches on the inside, I'd like to see him push off and create a bit of separation. But I mean, he's looking to perhaps set up a triangle
again. Yeah, if he could, brings the guard up high, looking to secure.
Oh,
nice, that little pop out there into side control again, and want to see Jones start using the position a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't really landed any ground and pound through the probably 3 minutes of control time between the 2 rounds so far. He's just kind of used
it has been control, yeah.
And I mean, I suppose if you're going by the official criteria, obviously damage is first and foremost. It's Vasquez who's throwing the strikes off his back, but you very rarely see the person throwing strikes off their back get any kind of credit at all.
Thought he was looking for the Kimura there, but Jones wise to it. Coming round north-south. Oh, we're going to have is he going to lose position? Onto the back, maybe?
Yeah, he's probably going to look
now, if he can drive those hooks in, but
Jones looks really physically strong in here as well.
Really does.
That's one thing I've definitely noticed through his first 2 rounds. He looks very strong, and Vasquez looking to scamper his way
Yeah,
to
and he
occasion.
does.
There he
What a
goes.
lovely scramble, but Jones on the back again.
Yeah, really quickly onto his back and then kicks away that base.
Vasquez, though, gets landed a couple there, but now has Jones on his back, but only seconds left in the round. Good balance there. Was Jones unable to complete the takedown, and that was taken after the bell,
yeah.
so don't count.
But Jones just having a breather here in his corner. Maybe just winded himself a little bit in that, landing that takedown, but it'll be interesting to see if Tallon Jones uses his wrestling through this next 3 rounds, because it looks like that's the path of what he thinks is the path of least resistance in this contest, is that wrestling.
Yeah, he gets side control almost at will, but it's from there that he probably needs to do a little bit more. Don't get me wrong, winning the round.
Yeah.
But if you want to put a little bit of a, you gotta look for something.
Yeah, definitely. If you can land the ground and pound, then you can, like you say, really put a stamp on it, and there can be no kind of question marks as to who the winner of that round is.
Absolutely. Well, seconds are cleared. Round 3 of a potential 5 here in this interim flyweight title match.
Just having a little discussion about the eye poke. Vasquez obviously feeling a little bit aggrieved.
Referee's got to see it.
Well, of course, yeah. If he doesn't see it, I mean, he's obviously intentionally turning a blind eye to it. If he doesn't see it, he doesn't see it, and he can't give it. So,
you kidding me? That'd be my if I was a video, that'd be my special move. The complaint about the low blow or the eye poke that never happened.
And there you go, Tallon Jones just so quick with that takedown.
Well, but a good sprawl out.
Yeah, he needs to shoot the hips back here.
We could end on top, north-south.
Yeah, now, as I mentioned, he's got that anaconda, he's got the Darce choke on his record as well. This is the exact position you want to be in.
Oh my goodness.
Could we see another one on the record?
I think you might.
Vasquez, that looking tight. He needs to hook that leg, or he's looking to hook the arm at the moment. If you can hook the leg, he can really cinch it in.
You can see Jones tight fighting it, but that does look tight.
Yeah, Jones is gritting it out at the moment.
How much longer can he grit it out, though?
Yeah, I mean, Vasquez got to be careful that he doesn't burn out the arms either. Asking if he's out. Nope, thumbs up, I'm fine. He hasn't really got the angle for it here as Vasquez. He needs to, if he can, scooch around towards his legs.
Left, yeah. But good Lord.
Yeah, he's holding on to this though. I mean, he obviously thinks that he's close with it. But you do run the risk, like I said, of burning the arms out. Another thumbs up.
Another thumbs up.
Tallon Jones. I think he's going to let go of this.
Means Vasquez is going to have to look to readjust this somehow.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to hook his arm there so he can work the angle, but Jones is just following around.
Yeah.
And that's the exact way to defend this. Thumbs up again.
That's again, you can give the thumbs up, but this is, I'm sorry, you stay here for another minute. It's a 10-8, right? It has to be a 10-8.
Yeah, it looked like he just tried to readjust there, Vasquez, and this looks like it's tighter again, but he just needs to get that squeeze with the chest so he can get that angle of the neck to cut off the blood supply. He just hasn't quite got that angle.
He keeps working.
But yeah, I mean, like you say, if you're in a submission for 2 minutes, he's at a 10-8, yeah?
For the entire round, if it's not a 10-8, I mean, what do you have to do, kill the guy?
And now this is more dangerous. He's getting the angle. He's working to get the legs hooked there. But Jones
is he going to turn with it? There we go. Tries again.
Back on it again. He obviously really likes this choke. As I mentioned, he's got an anaconda and a Darce on his record already, but there is some separation now. There's a little bit of space. And the opportunity, I think, has gone now for Vasquez.
Yeah, it slipped away out of his hand now.
And he's got to be careful he doesn't lose the position. He will jump on the back.
He's going to lose position.
He's going to lose it again. Great work
you just don't want to get knocked out now.
Great work for Tallon Jones. Big body kick there from Vasquez.
That's a huge round, though, for the young man from Fight for Life.
Yeah, and how much did that take out of both those guys as well? That's another question we need to ask. Heavy breaths again from the corner of Tallon Jones.
Well, you'd think so. He was having the air squeezed out of him, but Vasquez, those
2 minutes
arms.
without oxygen, but yeah, it's the arms. Has he blown the arms out? This is a really intriguing contest.
And again, a wiser head than mine will have to correct me, but surely 10-8.
Well, yeah, it's
that was dominant,
duration,
wasn't it?
Dominance, duration, and damage are the 3 Ds that we look for. You look for 2 out of 3 of those to get the 10-8.
Yeah.
Dominance and duration.
And
yeah, I mean, there's the
I
argument for
suppose
it.
you could make the argument that the effective grappling was coming from the man defending. But the aesthetics of...
Question is now, will that put Tallon Jones off as well with the takedowns?
Well, we're about to find out.
That's the glorious thing about sitting in this seat. We get to find out right away.
Here we go, round 4. Again, Tallon Jones, the man from Wales, in the blue shorts.
Body kick landed there. Spinning back fist just whiskers away there. Oh,
The
that's a
Academy.
knee. That's a knee to the head there, was it?
No, you gotta be careful. You can't knee the head.
Oh, and that certainly wobbled him. And I don't think he's going to be able to continue.
Yeah,
I'm going to
A-class.
call it now straight away that this isn't going to carry on. But again, can we see a replay of that to see whether the knee did land to?
Oh,
I mean,
no.
he's really, really wobbly. This is going to be the end of the fight, 100%. But it's just a question of, firstly, obviously, did it connect with the chin? Was it accidental? No contest, DQ.
Well, again, you've got it. You're responsible for your shot selection, right?
Exactly. I'm just waiting to see if we can get a replay of that. It'll be really interesting to see where that connected. I think it did just catch the end of the. He's thrown a couple of those knees. Here we go. We're gonna get to see it here. I mean, that was just
it's
after
just
it
the
landed.
stoppage. Yeah, like the separation. Doctor, paramedic in.
Yeah, this isn't gonna continue, and it's a real shame, because we've actually got the.
Tallon Jones doesn't have the look in the eyes of a young man who wants to quit.
Well, no, of course, but obviously it goes on the doctor's.
No, that's
day,
true,
so
but you know, it's certainly not going to come from the fighter or how he's holding himself at the moment. Yeah, I'd be wiping the tears out of my eyes, I think, as somebody. But up to 5 minutes, he can be given.
Yeah,
Ooh, a little shake of it.
He's saying he's all right, but I don't know. I mean, obviously nobody wants to come into a title fight and it be finished by
Well, we're
no
in the
contest.
4th round, right?
Yeah.
So
Have we gone enough
do
far
we go?
enough?
Do we go to the? I believe we do. If it's ruled that it can't continue because of
It's over. Yeah, fight's over. Tallon Jones is obviously disappointed, but the referee's called it on the doctor's advice. This fight is over now. The interesting question is, what do we see? DQ.
well, we've
no
got
contest.
the EMA officials all around there. These are the guys that are paving the way for mixed martial arts officiating in the UK.
Yeah, I'd really love to see a replay of that if we could. I don't know whether
I'm not sure there was a ton of intent there. I think again a shot that.
Yeah.
And if that's the case, with 4 rounds under the belt, we've got 3 that we could score.
Yeah, I mean, we saw quite often from Tallon Jones, his head movement, he did use that dip and roll quite a lot to get out of the way of shots. So whether he just kind of dipped into it as the knee was coming up to the midsection from Vasquez.
Yeah, I think
obviously we can only speculate given the fact that we haven't been able to see the replay of it thus far. But yeah, the question is now, how far do we go? And another question is if. So he's taking the point for that as well. So.
To be fair, second one, right?
Yeah.
Second
I
one.
mean, he obviously landed the low knee as well.
Well, hang on.
So.
Hang on, we lose it.
But will we see it the 4th round scored in its entirety for him to lose a point into the? I mean, we're getting into the messy stuff now. I don't know whether, like I say, whether we have gone far enough to get a decision.
You know what? You keep talking. I'm going to find out.
Yeah, you go find out. Here's our man here. So it is going to be scored. We've confirmed that we are going to see the fight scored. Now it's interesting to see how the fight is scored because obviously we've lost the point there for Vasquez. It's
We're going to get a draw, aren't we?
imagine that. No,
We're going to get a
It's a no contest draw.
We might as well just play this one back.
Poor Joe Frodsham as well. He's come all the way down from Liverpool. Obviously, he's our current flyweight champion. This is for the interim flyweight championship. I really hope he gets to square off against somebody. I mean, Tallon is still struggling to get to his feet. Don't know whether we'll have if he's declared the winner. I don't know whether we'll have an interview with him. Obviously, if somebody's struggling, we don't want to go in there and speak to him.
Well,
you can tell that he's struggling to even get back to his feet still.
We could dispel the myth that if it happens, people talk like this. That myth could be dispelled with an interview, John.
Most definitely.
Yeah,
he's still wobbly.
Go into the judges' scorecard. Who did you have it with after 3?
Well. I wasn't really scoring it as we're going along, but thinking back, I think Tallon Jones took 1 and 2. I think Vasquez took 3. It could have been a 10-8, but then Vasquez
he's
has had
got
a point
deducted, and we're not going to go to the 5th. So
yeah, so I'm gonna say that Tallon Jones.
It guts me. Like you can see.
Yeah, the disappointment on his
disappointment,
face.
and that's heartbreaking because these guys sacrifice so much. Let's be honest. It ain't for the 6-figure paychecks at this level.
Well, exactly. It's for the love of it and for the for that kind of
chance to progress.
Yeah, exactly. The intrinsic reward of all your hard work and everything getting put into winning a title here on the regional scene, and obviously it's not the way that.
To be fair, we should just put the fix in, call it a draw, and book it for 28.
Yeah. Or here's a wild idea: triple threat match. These two guys, Joe Frodsham. Let's have all 3 of them in there at once.
It guts me that Tallon Jones is got it. I love the fact that you care so much. Love the fact that it means that much to you, but he's got nothing to hang his head down.
Oh, no, absolutely not. Obviously, Vasquez very disappointed as well. Come all the way over from Spain for the fight to end that way.
And the point deduction again.
How much of an impact will that have as well?
Yeah. The warning was given.
So we're going into the centre. Let's wait to see what the outcome is.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has called a time on this contest early after an unintentional illegal foul. Therefore, we go to the judges' scorecards at cage side. One judge scores this contest 38 points to 37. 2 judges scoring the contest 39 points to 37. All in favor of your winner as the result of a unanimous decision and your new interim flyweight GTFP champion in the blue corner, Tallon Torpedo Jones. Please show your appreciation for his opponent, Vasquez.